Kung may aabangan po ang mga Filipino boxing fans this weekend, ito na po yun. At Filipino Mercito Gesta from Cebu ay mapapalaban po sa isa siguro sa pinakamatinding laban niya in his career. Ang tanong, At nakasulat doon sa title ko, Late Bloomer. Alam mo, Mercito Gesta has been up there. Parang isa siya sa matagal na natin kinukonsidera na prospect. Ngunit, tuwi po siya lumalaban sa mas mataas na level, tila he's falling short. But this time around, I feel it's different, pero hindi po madali ang kanya mga kalaban. Dito po sa video na to, mabilis natin pag-uusapan kung ano po ba ang tsansa at odds at ano po ba ang dapat mangyari para manalo ang ating pangbato na si Mercito Gesta. Kaya pag-usapan na natin.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Shoutout sa Sports Plus PH, pero pag-usapan muna natin yung tale of the tape po ng dalawang boksingero. Alam mo, for quite some time, wala masyadong laban yung mga Filipino boxers, pero ito po, he's from I think from Mandaue yata ito, before Mandaue, and now he's residing in San Diego in California and has been promoted by Golden Boy. Ito po ang kartada ng dalawang boksingero. So William Zepeda Segura is undefeated, 28 wins and 27 years old pa lamang. Southpaw, mas matangkad po ito pong si Segura dito at actually mas mahaba rin. And yun po, undefeated yan. So medyo matindi po talaga yung kalaban niya. Samantalang si Mercito Gesta naman ay 34 wins, 3 defeats, 3 draw. 35 years old na po ang ating pambato. No? 35 years old. At Southpaw, pareho po sa kaliwete, 5'7". And ito po yung kanyang huling 6 na laban. So sa kanyang huling 6 na laban, 3 po ang kanyang naipanalo. Isa po ang tabla at 2 po ang talo. At yung pinakahuling talo niya nga kay Juan Antonio Rodriguez at yung isa naman ay kay Jorge Linares. So, ang tanong po, obviously we want to support our Filipino boxer Mercito Gesta. I've been seeing his post, so good luck. It looks like he's well prepared on this upcoming fight. I want to go ahead and let you know first about dito kay Zepeda. Si Zepeda, ilang beses ko napanood, and this guy is a relentless attacker. Talagang he will kumbaga papagudin ka niya, he will uubusin ka niya, at he has good body shot, good combination. He's a boxer and a puncher at the same time. 28 of that wins came from 24 out of the 28 wins came from knockout. So may lakas po itong Segura na to, 27 years old. And I will tell you this, he is being groomed to be the next big thing by Golden Boy. No? Undefeated ba naman, and from Mexico. So alam nyo na, pag Mexico tsaka Pilipinas pong naglalaban, siguradong bakbakan po yan. No? Bakbakan talaga to, sigurado ako. Pero 24 knockouts, medyo scary, medyo nakakatakot, at sasabihin ko na po sa inyo kagad, although wala akong, dun sa Sports Plus PH, wala pa yung odds, I think dihado po ang Filipino po dito sa laban na ito. So, I think may lakas itong kalaban niya. I also believe na grabe to sumugod at matibay. So expect a firepower at siguradong maganda yung laban na to. September 17 po ng linggo ng umaga dito sa Pilipinas. That's Saturday night po sa Amerika. Ang laban po nila ay magaganap po sa Commerce Casino. Yan po yung event nila. So let's talk about ano po yan sa California po yan. Golden Boy usually sa California. Let's talk about Mercito Gesta. Ito pong si Mercito Gesta, alam mo, matagal na nating naririnig yung pangalan niya, and he's such a good guy, but I call him, I put the title of late bloomer. You know why? Because I believe he is having a career in the past years as compared to his early days. For me, no? So, unang beses siyang natalo when he first attempted to get the IBF World Lightweight title against Miguel Vasquez back in 2012. So after that, he went on to have fights, And, he went on to have activity fights and then he stepped up against Carlos Molina. However, he didn't win, he didn't lose, but that was a draw. So parang wala. He went back and tried to again build up on his record, and he won against Gilberto Garcia. And then when he was ready again to fight for a world title against Jorge Linares, he fell short once again. So sabi ko, no, it was supposed to be the prime of his life, 2018. But nagpatuloy pa rin, lumaban siya, nanalo siya uli, and then he went back again and fought a contender. Ito pong si Juan Antonio Rodriguez, who was supposed to be a step-up fight, at natalo na naman siya. Those are his 3 wins. So every time he steps up, now, after nun, nakikita ko, he's just yung mga posts niya that he's trying to reevaluate, trying to improve. And to be honest with you, since that defeat, from 2019 or 2022, he has since fought yung matitinding kalaban. Sabihin ko sa inyo, I think, and this is just my opinion, sa aking pong palagay, starting in 2022, people or maybe Golden Boy is looking at him as a, kumbaga, gatekeeper, or parang ginagawa siyang stepping stone. Once upon a time, ito pong si Gesta was considered to fight Ryan Garcia. No, parang gagawin siyang activity fight ni Ryan Garcia. He was, of course, he will fight Ryan Garcia, but yun yung tingin sa kanya. But they were wrong. No, tinapat siya kay Joel Diaz Jr. Joel Diaz Jr. was having, parang resurgence. Medyo may talo siya doon, pero tinapat siya at nagkamali sila. Nanalo siya by unanimous decision. After nun, tinapat siya kay Joseph Diaz. At kumbaga, gagawin siyang pangbawi ni Joseph Diaz, pero nagkamali na naman sila. Nanalo na naman siya by a split decision. So the last 2 fight it's probably the greatest fights of his life. And now, he is fighting a much more formidable opponent in William Zepeda Segura. And I will be honest with you, sa mga nagko-comment dyan, nababasa ko po sa inyo. At tatanungin ko po kayo mamaya-maya para lang diretso po yung opinion dito. I-comment nyo kung ano yung prediction nyo dito sa laban na ito. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Dihado po si Mercito Gesta. But here's the thing, no? 35 years old, baka ito na yung pagkakataon niya. And if nakikita ko si Mercito Gesta, I think Marvin Somodio is helping him. I'm not quite sure, but nakikita ko that this time around, and this at 35 years old, this may be his last chance again. He has built up his career to this moment, but this is not gonna be easy. I see that this will be a back and forth kind of fight, and probably would end in a knockout because of the styles of the two fighters. Philippines versus Mexican, you know what to expect. Here's the thing. Zepeda is gonna attack. He's gonna be relentless. He's gonna go to the body. No? That is what he needs to do. And if he does that, and he is effective in that, he's probably gonna win. He's gonna try and gas out Mercito Gesta. But let's not talk about that. That's basically, almost a given for Zepeda. Because he's good. Pero ito po masasabi ko. Para kay Mercito Gesta, what does he need to do? Just look back at what he did with Joel Diaz Jr. and Jojo Diaz. What he need to make sure, para po siya po ay mabigyan po ng oportunidad at siya po ay manalo, his footwork and his jabs and his volume punching should be there. Nakita na natin, pag mga ganitong level, mahirap magpabaksak. No? And yung kalaban niya matibay at malakas sumuntok. So if kayo po ay chumicheck sa ads, no, yung mga pusta-pustahan, kung may sasabihin kayong boxer na makaka-knockout, baka malamang si William Zepeda. Kasi yung knockout ratio po ni William Zepeda Segura napakalaki po. No, napakalaki. 24 out of his 28, that's 85%. Samantalang si Mercito Gesta ay 50%. Let me just make sure. 17 out of 34. 50% knockout ratio. But here's the thing, pag itong si Zepeda is just moving forward and maging komportable po, baka yan pa yung maging problema niya. Pero kung ako si Mercito Gesta, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't think Mercito Gesta would try to look for a knockout. I think he should do what he was doing and better dun sa last 2 fights niya, which is utilize the jab very well, volume punching, pile up some points, kailangan maraming points, mas maraming suntok, at syempre yung kanya pong yung kanyang footwork and movement, because babadihin siya ng babadihin diyan babadihin ng babadihin. And I think the motivation here for Gesta should be higher. Now for Zepeda, he has been building up and building up, and siguro si Mercito Gesta na ang pinaka maybe huli. Is defending his WBA Continental Americas yata yung title but this fight with Gesta for Zepeda could be yun na nga, stepping stone towards the world stage. For Gesta, this could be maybe his last opportunity. He's 35 years old and he's not getting any younger, but at the same time, sinabi ko nga, he's probably in the best shape of his life, winning against those two formidable opponents. So, sa tingin ko, may pag-asa kung magawa niya yung footwork niya, mas marami siyang sumuntok, and the jabs, just to make sure that, kasi ang problema dito, si Zepeda po, malakas, mas mahaba. So, disadvantage talaga po si Mercito Gesta, mas maikli yung kamay niya dito, mas maliit pa siya, tapos, in order for him to score, he needs to get closer. Inaintindihan yung sabihin ko, kumbaga, mas malakas na nga sumuntok kalaban, mas mahaba pa yung kamay, kailangan mo sumuntok, kailangan mo pumasok, that means Mercito Gesta may need to actually risk a little bit, because he will be, as long as he is in the striking distance, kung siya nakakasuntok, siguradong mababalikan siya ng kalaban niya. Agree, disagree? Kasi mahaba po yung kamay So what Mercito Gesta needs to do is make sure he does what he was doing against Joseph Diaz and Joel Diaz, which is move around the ring. So very important po yan. Yung footwork niya and yung stamina niya, he needs to make sure that he retains that all throughout the fight. And a lot of people may be counting out on him, but you don't know yung motivation, because at 35 years old, sinasabi nga ng iba, no, we're prejudiced about the age, but this may be yung nangyayari, the 2002 may be the best time of Mercito Gesta's career in his long career in boxing diyan sa Amerika. So that's why I'm feeling pumped up kay Mercito, but mahirap po. Mahirap. Yes. So I'm gonna be reading some comments before I finish this one, and we're gonna be doing the weigh-in reaction, because that's gonna be important. Titingnan natin kung ano po ba itsura ni Mercito Gesta at saka ni Zepeda sa timbangan, yung press con, at syempre yung commentary po sa linggo, gagawin po natin yan. But again, it's very important po that Mercito Gesta throws in the volume punch, footwork, and get out of the way, because it's hard to expect a knockout for Mercito Gesta, although napabaksak niya yung kalaban niya, yung mga huling laban niya sa early rounds. He just need to be active and get out of the power punch of Zepeda, because Zepeda is a knockout artist. So, sa mga jihadista po dyan, alam nyo na. Okay, ako po, ang gamit ko, ito po, no? Although wala pa siya yata sa odds. So, yan po, sponsored po ako ng Sports Plus PH. So, scan nyo lang po yan, and then you'll get to register. So, yun. Let me go ahead and just read some comments, and we'll talk more about this. I just want to give you the initial, again, thoughts and prediction. So, again, dihado po tayo. I think this is the best time of the career of Mercito Gesta, winning against Jojo Diaz and Joel Diaz Jr. And he just need to have footwork, the jabs, the volume punching. He needs to think about winning by scoring, and just but at the same time, he does not, kailangan din niya padiktahin si si Zepeda kasi masakit sumuntok to, kaya kailangan ingat. Ayan, sabi nito, di yan kaya pabaksakin. Mahihirapan po, pero malay mo naman, pag si ano po ang umatake, baka, no? Hindi naman malakas suntok ni Gesta, nakita ko yung laban. Inga, pero masipag po. Masipag po. Naintindihan ko. And this is important, yung jab ni Gesta. Yan po yung nagpapanalo sa kanya. So, Gesta, if you're watching this or his team, the jabs, I believe, I'm not a boxer or trainer, but yung nung nakita ko po yung laban niya, sa mga uling laban niya, sa tingin ko, the jab will be a big factor and yung kanyang volume of activity of punches. He doesn't need to knock out Zepeda, he just need to outwork him. At pakiramdam ko na yun ang gagawin ni Gesta. Okay, so yan po, no? Sabi ni Mark Joseph Grubera, si Gesta ang sisira sa career ni Zepeda. Ay, tingnan natin, ano? Sana. Ano ranking ni Gesta? Maraming superstar. Marami po. No, this is probably his chance to go up. Siguro pag nanalo siya dito, baka bigyan na talaga siya ng pagkakataon ni Ryan Garcia. So, yun na lang po muna. Gusto ko lang kayong iwanan sandali ng aking thoughts and initial prediction po dito. Prediction ko dito is either knockout win for Zepeda or a close decision win para po kay Mercito Gesta, only if Mercito Gesta is not hurt by the body punches and of course gawin niya yung mga footwork niya at saka jabs niya. Of course, we support Filipino boxers, but we tell you the truth, the objective truth. But I will tell you this, Mercito Gesta, I think sa tingin ko lang, iba yung ano niya ngayon. Sigurado ko at 35, he wants to make sure that he finally does this again. Twice already in the world title, he fell short. This is just the start again of his career. So malay mo. So good luck po kay Mercito Gesta at sa mga Pilipinong matatapang, alam nyo na ha. Salamat po at kita-kita po tayo in a while. Quick update lamang po sa mga nagtatanong, na postpone na naman po ang laban ni Albert Pagara. Magpo-post na lang po ako mamaya-maya. Salamat po and I'll see you sa next video ko. This is just a quick live video para po sa initial thoughts. Kita-kita tayo sa Sabado at saka sa weigh-in. Linggo po ang live commentary ko tungkol dito kay Pinoy, Mercito Gesta at saka kay William Zepeda. Salamat po. Sa linggo po yan ha.